You say there's no way that people can change. Condemned to make the same mistakes. But it's never too late. I don't care what they say. I don't care about the names that rain on you. It's never too late to start again. It's never too late to have faith again. I know the places you've been. I know the shame that is suffocating you. It's never too late to start again. It's never too late if you're breathing.
Greetings. I am Dr. Parker. I am a licensed psychologist in Wichita, Kansas. And here are 2 quick tips to help you change how you think. I was reading a story by somebody the other day who had this great epiphany, and they discovered when I change how I think, I change how my life goes. And I thought, I'm so glad they came to that realization. I think I've heard that somewhere before. Wasn't it written somewhere that you are to guard your mind because all the issues of life flow from it? So wisdom comes back around and comes back around and comes back around. Well, the question often arises, how do I do it? And it doesn't have to be complex. It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be overly involved. So here are 2 quick tips to help you begin to change how you think. So first of all, think about how you talk to your friends. If your friends are down, if your friends are upset, if your friends are struggling with something, you encourage them by how you speak to them. So tip number 1 is encourage yourself. Whenever you find yourself thinking or speaking negatively, choose to think or speak positively. So for example, if you say, are thinking that this really sucks, I don't like what's going on, you can choose to focus on something positive in the event. And a good way to do that is to say, yeah, but. So this sucks, I don't like what's going on. Yeah, but at the end, I'm going to be so happy with how it worked out. You may be focusing on how negative a situation is in the moment. For example, maybe it's hot outside and you're complaining about how hot it is outside. Then you would say to yourself, yeah, but at least I get to work on my tan. Whatever you find yourself complaining about or whatever you find yourself feeling negatively about, you stop yourself, and just like you would do with your friend, you intentionally look for something positive in the moment. Something positive to gain from the experience. Point out to yourself that you are working towards a goal. So yes, it's really hard right now, and yes, you're not making a lot of progress at this moment, but eventually you will be so happy you put in the hard work. Maybe you point out why you're doing it in the first place. You're complaining about how things are going and how hard it is. Well, remind yourself of why you even began in the first place. This is hard. This is no fun. Yeah, but I promised my mom I would take care of it. Or, yeah, but I told my wife that I would handle this, and so I'm going to hold to my commitment. In all situations, there is a negative, and too often that's where we focus our attention. And when we focus our attention there, guess what? We have negative experiences. So intentionally choose to focus your attention on something positive. Encourage yourself. Argue with yourself. Say, yeah, but, and then point out the positive elements in whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is that it will bring, or why you're doing it in the first place. Now, if that is too much work, here's an easier tip. Put earbuds in your ear and pick your favorite song that is uplifting, that is motivational, that gets you going, that gets you in a good mood, and just listen to that song. Play the song over and over again until you're in the mood you want to be. The words going into your ears from the music, or the words going into your ears from the motivational speaker that you're listening to, those things are now filling your mind, bringing you positive experiences, putting you in a more positive mood, at which point then it becomes easier to think positively. So tip number 1, encourage yourself or argue with yourself or say, yeah, but. Tip number 2, choose music to listen to that puts you in that positive mood so that you can think more positively. This is Dr. Parker. Think about it and change how you think.
They say